so we're back on the road.
Yep.
Got 6 weeks planned, big one this time. We're going to head all the way along the coast right up to Exmouth, then work our way back down, and throughout that time there's going to be a heap of friends, so we'll jump in amongst that, and we'll have hopefully be able to catch a bag full of fish. If not, we'll buy a bag full of fish.
Yep, that's pretty much.
So we're starting the trip here in Jurien Bay. First time we've actually stayed here, and first impressions, it's pretty bloody impressive.
Yeah, it's really cute, and it's got a good vibe going for it.
Lots of kids here for
a school week.
School week, yeah. So yeah. I'll definitely be coming back to this place. From here, we'll be a couple of days here.
Yeah.
And then stick around and we'll see how we go and where we head north.
Well, we make our way towards Kalbarri into the national park. Do a bit more exploring there.
So we're booked into Jurien Bay Tourist Park. What is it? 100 metre walk?
Yeah, if that.
100 metres, and then you got this. So this is going to be us for the afternoon.
Yep.
We're camping out, just enjoying the sunset.
Having a drink.
Lacey's swimming in the cold water.
And doing handstands.
No fish. Lots of blowies. Gave it a crack. Keep an eye on the people out there fishing. If they have any luck, then we'll jump out there. Right, first thing we've done this morning is head over to the information centre out at Jurien Bay. It's what we do pretty much every time we go somewhere. The first thing we do is go there, get to know the guys at the information bay, and give us all the hot tips on where to head. So after being there, we've headed out to the Pinnacles. Yeah. First time we've been out here.
We've driven past it heaps of times. It's always been a bucket list item to take the kids and have a look, so we thought, why not?
So you got a, was it 4.5k loop road that we're going to do?
Yep.
So it's national park. You got to have your park pass, or I think it's $15 per car.
Yep.
No animals, no dogs.
Yeah,
national park. And no drones.
Which was lucky because we forgot to put ours in anyway.
and there's a sign, no caravan, so nothing over 7.5 metres long allowed on this.
But there's ample parking out the front, so you could drop your van,
and come on in.
And then come on in. Yep.
Right, let's have a look and make sure we try and keep Huddy off climbing it.
This is how you keep the kids' energy levels down.
4.5k drive and they're going to run it. Move! Pinnacles are limestone structures created about 25,000 to 30,000 years ago. It was all made up of the seashells left behind once the sea receded back. And over the years, the erosion of the sand around those pinnacles has now left us with what you see here. Quite amazing, really. Some of the height of these ones, they get up to about 3 metres. Pretty impressive. Some of the shapes of these rocks are very unique, and it's really showing our maturity level when you have a bit of a look at some of them. It's really good, the 4.5k drive. Two-wheel drive, no worries at all. It's just a little sandy limestone track, but there's great little parking spots everywhere, so you can pull over and then go for a walk amongst all the limestone pinnacles. There's some of these ones when you get around to the back, up on top of the hill. You look at the features in there, you can actually see bits of shell and holes throughout. It's beautiful right away. You see that orangey pinky layer? If you look through them, they're all around the same level. So I assume it'd be like something to do with the water during that period of time. It's all around that same height throughout all the rocks. And look at the size of this one here. This would have to be 2.5 metres wide at the base, right all the way around. 3 metres tall, 3.5 metres tall. definitely worth a drive out and have a look. Might head in now to the information centre and grab a coffee. Once you've finished exploring the pinnacles, there's a good information centre there with a cafe and a couple of little things that you can get that coffee and that. But very interesting to know that the Noongar people really warned all their people from coming in here years ago, because they believe that there's this sinking sand that they disappear, and the beliefs are that over the years the young fellas that did go into the sinking sand never returned, and that the limestone pinnacles are actually their fingertips trying to pull themselves back out. So totally different way of thinking about the pinnacles. Can't come to Cervantes without heading to the lobster shack. Time to get a feed.
Sunday. You do it Sunday. You're not going down there till Monday.
Why did she get free?
Well done.
Nailed it.
A little bit of a trolley had it. Lots of seafood on it. Wow.
Nan's allergic to seafood.
Yeah, Nan is. I'm not.
Mom's not.
We're not either. What's this green shit? What's this green shit? My fish and chips. So we just finished lunch and we had the
Salt and pepper squid as on the side. The Spanish battered mackerel with chips, and the kids had a chips, and yeah. It was beautiful.
Oh,
Massive.
prices were high, and I thought, oh yeah, here we go. But the feed, like big feed.
It was big. Like squid rings were huge.
Definitely recommend if you're up this way. Head out to the lobster shack, definitely worth it.
Even just for a drink in the afternoon, it's a beautiful
Right on the
spot
beach.
to sit.
Yeah. Awesome place.
And they do cocktails, so
And they do doggy bags too, so you can take it away.
yeah. Good morning, everyone. We've headed out this morning to Stock Gully Caves. The road in is a gravel road. They're very minimal corrugations, and you'll be finding a two-wheel drive. We're just going to turn off now, and there's a loop road that you can have a look at that'll take you through a lot of the wildflowers depending on what time of the year you are. So stay with us. And
It's actually a one-way road. So the turn
You
off.
have arrived at Lucerne National Park
we go.
Entry Road. Navigation complete.
Turn off at Lucerne National Park, and it's this is park fee. So again, you need to have your park pass.
get your park pass, it'll save you a fortune.
And there's a ranger station down here, 2 kilometres. So it's a one-way loop. So turn on from the southern end is the way to go in. There is some hikes out there for all you fitness freaks.
There's a 2k return one and also a 26k return one. So no guessing which ones we might have attempt at.
So there's lots of wildflowers out at the moment. And when you've got a crazy wife that loves the wildflowers, she just hitchhikes along the road. I don't know if I should pick her up. Just let her keep going. Bye! This is why it's one way. So you've got room to pull up the road so everyone can get out and have a look at the wildflowers. Hey! Crazy flower lady! Hurry up! Run! So we stopped at a about halfway around there's a hike. It takes us up onto a bit of a lookout on top of the hills. But it's pretty impressive in here. You can't pick it up on camera really, but you can see the gully, how far down it goes, and then you're just surrounded by these hills all the way around it, and all the plants are changing, trees are changing from the southwest kind of coastal bushes into the more northerly flora, which is really impressive. You got this mountain over here, just like it's been cut off on the top.
So we're going to do the mountain soar?
Yep.
Or we're going to chicken out and do the round track?
Well, I think that one.
1.8 kilometres compared to 3.5.
I reckon we do the 3.5. That takes right up on top of that.
Yes!
Okay, time to climb.
The kids actually really enjoy doing hiking. We took them through Karajini last 2 years ago, and so Huddy would have been 4, 5, and they nailed it. Just take your time. Generally this happens, it's just a race who can be in front, so I feel sorry for anybody that we're coming up on.
And we didn't bring band-aids.
Now it's all sand. It's all fairly easy, stable ground walking on it, but it is obviously up and down hills. So to keep the kids enthused about doing these hikes, we play games such as always get them to, whoever can find the coolest ground dwelling animal gets prizes at the end. So, you know, lollipops, easy stuff like that. And they try to cheat and call birds and ants, but none of that shit counts. It has to be cool little, like a little nice bearded dragon or something like that. That'd be cool to find.
Don't give up, no, don't give in. Never lose hope, don't let go of the promise. It ain't done yet, he's got a plan. Watch him rain down, got a miracle. See the strength inside you, child, you're putting up a fight.
Mission complete.
So tiring.
No blood. Woohoo!
How's the thighs?
Burn it.
So we just got out here to the Stockyard tunnel. The track in is full drive. It's not boggy, but it's quite rocky, and you need a high clearance to get through some of it. So. Oh, here we are. Torches. Something. Make sure you bring some torches and enough batteries. Geez, dropped about 10 degrees. Okay.
My torch isn't even working.
Press the button. There you go. Press again. And get the sunnies off. You take the sunnies off and work keeps better. Very nice.
Good.
What's the best part?
The butts. Dracula.
What's your best part?
Not seeing any bats.
So coming from the south side of the tunnel, it's quite easy to walk in, but coming from the north end, you got to scramble up those rocks. Not too bad, the kids were fine in it. It's there's a little bit of manoeuvring to do. Hot tip, if you're allergic to bees, make sure you bring an EpiPen. There's millions of them.
No one got stung, and there's bats there.
There's very little bats.
Yeah, we saw some.
But bees, they're everywhere. It's quite amazing, some of the hives you see, especially in the
So big.
in the roof of the cave. Walk another 50 metres up from the little path exit out of the gully, you get to another little cave, which is more of a rock climbing one. But we're going to have a bit of a look. Whoa! Massive cavern. And now he's going to fall off there and break his arm.
I'm not.
So this one's a do at your own risk, obviously. It's a bit of a trek to get down in here, but pretty impressive. Oh, Carly's now going to stack it.
That's a wrap for Jurien Bay.
Yeah, all done. 3 good days. We had some good weather, and we've got to see quite a lot of stuff, and we'll definitely be coming back this way. Haven't seen it all, so we'll finish it there and see where our next adventures take us.
If you're heading up this way, definitely put Stock Gully on your list. That was amazing, the caves.